Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to do a review about a brand I don't think I've ever reviewed on my channel. It's pretty new for me, and that is Rebecca Minkoff. So this is my Rebecca Minkoff Mini MAC. MAC stands for Morning After Clutch, and it's a very, very popular Rebecca Minkoff style, and it comes in 3 different sizes. This is the smallest size, and I did an unboxing video of this bag not too long ago. If you remember, it was a gift from the Purse Fairy because she did not want me to be scared of nubuck leather anymore because I'm so scared of it, and I'm just as scared of suede. And she loves both nubuck and suede. She is like, listen, just try this bag. I swear it's not that scary. So you can see it has this lovely soft texture to it, and it is similar to suede, but it doesn't have quite the same like nap to it. It's a little more smooth, and you can see as you touch it, you kind of change the color, and you can see where you have. See, look, and that's so funny. It's just like suede in that way. It has a certain grain to it that you can change when you touch it. It has a really lovely feel to it, so that part about nubuck I enjoy. However, I am still a little bit scared of it. I have sprayed this with a rain and stain and repellent in hopes of keeping it looking nice, but I'm definitely going to be careful with it in terms of taking it in the rain or having my kids be around it too much, because you just never know with kids and their grubby little fingers what's going to get on your purses. So I am still a little bit cautious, but I really, really like this nubuck leather, and I really like this purple color. I wore a purple shirt to celebrate, very purple today, because you guys know I love purple. Okay, so I want to go over the features of this bag because it is such a cute little bag, and it definitely has like a lovely edgy dressy vibe to it that's different for me, and it has its pros and cons. So this being the smallest size, the Mini MAC, it is not the most practical bag. It definitely does not hold much. It is a really great occasional use bag for going to a rock concert or going out with your girlfriends or husband. But I would say as a daily use bag, even for me, it's a little bit on the small side, and that's just because it's just so narrow. And because this nubuck does expand a little bit, that helps, but it is a very narrow bag. And even though it has a front pocket, for me the front pocket is not that functional. So to get into it, you have this lobster claw hook thing, which you have to open, and then you have a zipper here. But this pocket is pretty tight. Like, even getting my car keys in and out of here was a little bit of a struggle, and my plus size smartphone certainly does not come close to fitting in here, and I don't even think a regular size smartphone would fit in here comfortably. And then even if you did fit it in here comfortably, getting in and out of it is not that great. So actually what I would put in here is stuff you don't use that often, which seems counterintuitive because it's an outside pocket, and usually outside pocket means easy access, but I would say this is not that easy access, at least for me. So that's just something to keep in mind. It is nice that it's there, but I don't know how functional it is. You can keep this open if you need to, but I don't know that I would. So that's the front pocket. It is nice that it has feet on the bottom, so that really helps protect it. And they have a little bit of an edge to them. They're not just plain round feet, which is nice. And then you can see on the back there is a seam here, and I wish they had made this a big slip pocket. Oh my gosh, it would make this bag 10 times better if when you went like this opened up and it was a giant slip pocket you could put your cell phone in. I mean, I don't know how hard it would be for Rebecca Minkoff to do that, but if she's watching, please make this a big back slip pocket. It would really make this bag so awesome. And then on the front, you see you have these lovely tassels that are kind of like the signature Rebecca Minkoff thing. She's all about the long hanging tassels, and this bag came new with tags, and it came with the extra tassels because these do have a tendency to rip off, as I mentioned in my unboxing video. But I will say the hardware is really nice, and it's a really nice heavy quality. And I say heavy quality because it is a nice quality, but it also is heavy. So while this bag is extremely light because it is small, and it is certainly more light than the Dooney and Burke bags that I'm used to carrying, the hardware is pretty heavy. So just keep that in mind. It is also very loud, the strap, when you set it down on a table. And I will say I wish for this smaller size bag that they had scaled down this chain strap hardware a little bit. It's just a little bulky looking, in my opinion, compared to the petite size of the bag. So that is something that if I could take this bag and make it my perfect bag, I would add the slip pocket on the back, and I would change the scale of this hardware and scale it down a little bit. I would also make this kind of a faux looking, like I would leave this look, but I would have the front pocket actually open from the top and have it be like a faux front pocket where this isn't actually functional, just to make it easier to use, because I like the look of it, but as far as functionality, it's just not that functional. So those would be my ideas for Miss Minkoff if she's watching. So I want to show you the inside and show you what I've been carrying in here and what does and does not fit. So what I've been carrying in here that fits is my small pouch, my sunglasses. I scaled down my wallet into this card holder. So I think I have about 4 or 5 different cards in here, and that's it. My keys, which I was keeping in the front pocket, but then I got too difficult to take them in and out, and I got annoyed, so I put them in the main compartment. My little hand sanitizer and my little pepper spray. Okay, and you can't, I did have some tissues in here, but I took them out. So you can see the opening is pretty small, and the inside of this one is plain black, but most Minkoff bags have very fun linings in them. So it just depends on which one you are looking at, what the lining's gonna look at. But as far as inside organization, there's only one back slip pocket. So that's it. The rest is just an open compartment. So let me show you that my small wallet that I normally carry fits in here fine, okay? So if you have a smaller size wallet, it will fit in here fine. It just seemed to take up too much space with the other stuff I wanted to carry. So that's why I scaled down to the small card holder type wallet. But if you want to keep a larger size wallet, it is possible. You just might have to take away some of the other items that you want to carry. This, ain't happening. You can fit it in here, but it pretty much takes up the whole bag. So this got eliminated. And I also wanted to show you a full-size wallet. It's probably not gonna work. I mean, just the opening, it's just not, nope, not gonna happen. So just keep that in mind. If you like to carry a full-size wallet, you may want to go up to one of the bigger MAC sizes, like the regular size MAC or the MAC Daddy, which is much larger. But if you're just going to use this like me as an occasional use going out type bag, then totally fine. Let me show you what it looks like on, and there's actually 3 different ways that you can carry this bag, which is nice. It offers some diversity in terms of how you can style it. So the way I have this set up is I have the chain strap doubled through the D-rings on the side, and then I actually have it the clasps clasped to each other. So that is how you're going to double the strap on this bag and make it a shoulder bag. A nice low drop shoulder bag would look great as like an evening type bag. Not the most comfortable because you will have this chain on your shoulder, but because it is a smaller bag and you really can't fill it up that much, it's not going to get that heavy. So just something to keep in mind as an option. The other way that you can shorten the strap on this bag is to undo the clasps, take it down, and put the clasp on this D-ring here just before you get to the leather. So do that. And you have to kind of zhuzh the chain through because the chain scale, once again, is really too big for the hardware of this bag, if you ask me. So here it is with a slightly longer shoulder drop. Kind of a more traditional shoulder back length where it hits right here on the waist. Okay? And last but not least, and really the way you're supposed to wear this bag, is to take the chain all the way through the D-rings and clasp it right onto the D-ring. So I think this bag is really meant to be a crossbody, but it is nice that the option is there to wear it several different ways, and I'll show you what it looks like as a crossbody. It's a nice strap. It hits below the hip, below the waistline, which I really like, right on the side of the hip. So really nice crossbody length and size. So the con is it's narrow and it doesn't fit a lot, but the pro is it's narrow, and when it's on, it doesn't take up a lot of space on your body. So it just depends what type of bag that you're looking for and for what occasion, if this will work for you or not. And I forgot to mention one thing which I really enjoy about this bag. Well, we all love when they put the leather on the chain strap so the chain isn't digging into your shoulder all the time. But on this one, they have put a detail of rivets, which is actually really cute and I like. And they're flat rivets, so they really don't dig into your shoulder at all. You can see they don't take up much width on either side of the strap. So it's just a nice detail, and it really doesn't take away from the comfort, which I enjoy. All right, guys, so that's what I think about my Mini MAC in purple nubuck leather. I hope you enjoyed this review. And if you have any information about Rebecca Minkoff you want to pass on to me, please leave it below, because it's another brand that I'm not that familiar with, so I'm trying to learn more about her and about her bags. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Bye!